Today, we're doing something a little different. We're not just listening to a song, we're going to unbox what I like to call a wisdom package. We're going to dive into Mavis Hee's timeless classic, Moonlight in the City, and see how we can translate its beautiful, poetic lyrics into something we can really use. So let's get into it. Okay, let's start with a feeling that I think we've all had. You're in a big, busy city. You look up, and there's the moon. And for a second, you feel this deep, quiet connection, right? Like it's an old friend who's just there, listening to all the thoughts you can't quite put into words. That feeling? That's the very soul of the song we're exploring. So to really get what makes this song tick, we have to look at how it's built. The source material for this whole deep dive uses this really cool framework of different muses. And the first one, the logic muse, helps us see that the song stands on 5 unshakable emotional pillars. These are the core themes that give it that timeless power. So what are these building blocks? Well, first, there's longing, that deep ache for someone who's far away. Then you've got memory, for a place in your heart that just never seems to fade. Of course, there's distance, the actual physical space between people. But then it shifts to protection, which is this gentle wish for someone's well-being. And it all points toward reunion, the ultimate hope that happiness will just fill the night. These 5 things together, they tell a story we all understand. Now for my favorite part, a central metaphor brought to us by the narrative muse. Think about it this way. In a huge anonymous city, it's easy to feel like we're all just separate little islands. Well, the moonlight in this song isn't just light. It's a spiritual cross-sea bridge. It's this magical pathway that lets our thoughts, our blessings, our feelings travel instantly, connecting us no matter how many miles are in between. All right, let's get to the real heart of our analysis, the soul translation map. Now, this is not just any translation, and this is key. It was created by 2 muses working together, the linguist muse and the mapper muse. Their whole mission was to walk this fine line, to keep the artistic soul and the poetry of the lyrics while making sure the meaning was absolutely 100% accurate. It's a map of feeling just as much as it is a map of words. Let's just walk through these verses together. In every heart, there's a certain place where a memory always lingers, unable to fade. See that phrase, unable to fade? The original Chinese is hui bu san, which is so much more powerful. It's like something you literally can't wave away. It has this active, persistent presence. And then, if the heart knows the direction of our spiritual connection, that spiritual connection, or lingxi, isn't just a bond. It's like telepathy, an unspoken, perfect understanding that just guides your heart home. And then the chorus hits, and you can feel this incredible emotional shift. Moonlight in the city, light up the dream. Please warm his heart. It's not just a reflection anymore. It's a direct plea. It's an active prayer sent up to the moon. This is what makes it more than a sad song about distance. It becomes a hopeful call for warmth, for protection, and for that future reunion where happiness can sprinkle the entire night. It's a beautiful turn from quiet longing to an active blessing. So, we've gone deep into the details, the specific words and phrases. For this next part, let's pull the camera back. Let's zoom out and see what this all adds up to. Our synthesis muse is here to help us uncover that profound, overarching message that makes this song resonate with so many people for so long. And here's the ultimate takeaway. Moonlight in the City is so much more than a love song. It's really a universal blessing. It's this powerful reminder that even when we're lost in our chaotic, concrete jungles, there is a constant, gentle force watching over us. It tells us that while being physically together or apart might be temporary, our spiritual connections, our lingxi, can and absolutely do transcend all of that space and time. But what good is all this beautiful wisdom if we can't actually use it? So for our final section, our Dream Muse has put together a really practical playbook so we can apply this exact feeling to our own lives, right when we need it the most. It's called the Homesick First Aid Kit, and it is so simple. The next time you're feeling lonely or far from home, just try this little ritual. Step 1, turn off all the lights. Step 2, put on your headphones and play this song. Step 3, walk over to a window and just look up at the moon. And then step 4, actively imagine that beam of light is a physical connection, wrapping around you and at that very same moment, shining down on the people you miss. It's a way to turn that feeling of isolation into a feeling of a shared experience. And that brings us right to our final thought. This song makes a request to the moonlight, light up the dream. So the question we want to leave you with is this. If that moonlight could really reach down and illuminate one of your dreams, which one would you ask it to light up, for you and for the people you hold close to your heart?